Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, wonderful people? How we doing today? Boom, there we are. Hello, hello, hello. Kira in the building. What's up, my friend? How are you doing? Go, where were I? Where were I? Your shower day fell off. I was looking forward to vibing with me after the shower. It felt different not having your voice play. Instead, you had to vibe to Mario Kart. It felt weird psychologically. Yeah. So we had like I was gonna stream. I was had every intention of streaming yesterday. Um, but we had a massive thunderstorm roll through. Like we were having freezing rain and ice storm, and then out of nowhere, at like 8:30, huge thunderclaps started happening. My dog has insane anxiety for thunder. And my daughter woke up, so she comes out of her room. She's all upset. That scared her, and my dog was all scared, needed to get medicated. So like by the time we got that all finished and settled out and I got down to my computer, it was like 9:45, 9:30, and I was just like, if I start streaming now, I'm gonna want to do it for 2 hours, and I'm gonna be going to like midnight, like 12:30. I know that's what's gonna happen, and I just didn't wanna and I didn't want to do like an hour and a half stream, and I would rather done like a full stream. So I just decided to not do a stream and then half-ass it. And instead, I did a little bit of D&D planning because I'm going to be starting to build a D&D campaign that we're going to be doing once a month with Eric on Fire, and I think Slugcat's also going to play. And we're going to get some other people involved. Basically, I'm going to DM the game, and then we're going to have up to 4 people. It's going to be a good time. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be a good time. I have to figure out the rest of the streamers that are gonna play on stream with us, and it'll be a time. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So that's gonna be coming up probably, I would say, no earlier than April. So it's not gonna come soon. So don't expect it to be in the next 2 weeks. But there's a lot of prep I'm gonna have to do behind the scenes. So I think in the next couple weeks, like next week, I might start doing Tailspire, where I'm starting to build some maps and do the basics of the maps. I don't want to do the full map because I don't want to give away what it's going to be like. But yeah, I can start building some of the maps out and some of the environments, and that'll be cool. Because we have to build. I'll have to build out, storyline, plot, characters, cities, world. Like there's so much I have to build when it comes to D&D. Like I could buy one shots, but I can get probably the free one shots you can probably get online, but I like to build it myself. So yeah, I gotta take care of the doggo and the kid, and I got some of that done. Yeah, exactly. So we're set up. We're set up for success. But yeah, I missed everybody. I missed you. I missed being on stream. But it's better to commit to something than not to kind of be there halfway. You know what I mean? Saw you were popped into Eric's stream earlier today and just were chatting away. That was cool. He's having his 1 year of affiliate stream today. He's doing a 12-hour stream. So big shout out. You know what? Do a big shout out. Shout out. We're gonna do a shout out. Boom, boom, boom. Is that it? Nope. No, that's not it. Is it slash shout out? Oh yeah. I changed that. I had that as a command, but I got rid of it. Bam, there we go. We got a shout out for the boy. For the boy. Literally haven't had anything to eat or drink today. I've been playing D&D and spent all day playing Forest Swords on Extreme, but I want to come farm with you. Swing it. For the boy. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I even got water. I know, sometimes I need they need to come up with Tamagotchis that are remote that you can send your friends, right? And so your friends have the Tamagotchi, the other half of it, and then you can just remotely be like, boop, eat. Pink water. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Crack that cherry, Dr. Pepper. Let's go. Yeah, earlier today I was like getting a little weak. Like I was working on a bunch of stuff and I was just getting a little lightheaded and like weak and I'm like, what's going on? Like, this is weird. And then I realized I'm like, it's 1 o'clock and I haven't eaten anything today. And I've been up since 6:45 a.m. Should probably eat something. All I had to consume that day was like 3 grapes. So far today was like 3 grapes and like a mug of coffee. So the classic, like, where is this coming from? Is this a hold on, what's going on? My sound is so low. Yeah, figured. There we go. Now you can hear me clearly. The classic, like, is this a hunger headache? Is this a, like, what kind of headache is this? What is it? Where is this coming from? Or some Taco Bell in your honor? Oh hell yeah! I could muck some Taco Bell. Hell yeah! You finish taking care of the human body and the animals. Come work on the farm for me. Yep, no problem. I sent you the code. I've got the trailer set up for you here, and it's in multiplayer mode. So if you get on, you get on. If you don't, it's all right too. Not a big deal. But thank you for stopping by. Thank you for offering your services. We already did that, didn't we? Did we do? Oh no, we already did the quiz sauce. Yeah. It's like I'm stoned, but I'm not. No, I gotta stop picking these flowers. I keep just picking the flowers. We gotta bring a melon to Demetrius. I can't put the vegetables through there, right? Just spice berries and stuff. Can we bring? Yeah, Demetrius, you need a pale ale, but I don't have the capability to make kegs yet, do I? No. Oh, I can make more preserve jars? Oh, I can make so many more preserve jars. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We need it. Oh, man, this is... These are not going to go there permanently. I'll tell you that for free. Hey, if you can't come somewhere and complain, if this is not somewhere you can come and complain, then I don't know where is the best place for you to go to complain. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what we do here. Take care of each other. Like, I can't, one hand, I'm like, yeah, I'm so happy I have all these preserve jars, but on the other hand, I'm like, I can't wait for me to have the 15 jars of this. So that's 8, 9, 10. Oh, I got more than enough, because that's 6 here, so I'm going to have more than enough. So I can just collect row now. Sweet. And then all these. Just shell the hops in there. Shell that in there. That's a Gunter? Yeah, that's the Gunter. Eating after not eating all day might make you throw up. Let's eat something gentle. That's very true. That's very true. I'll take all those geodes. Let's bring those right to the bank. By bank, I mean Clint. Nah, we'll just hold on to it. Nice. Nice choices. You know what I also need to do is drop money off at the bank so I can get the desert unlocked as fast as possible here. Do you know what I learned last week? Never eat orange juice on an empty stomach. That's what I learned last week. I drank some orange juice in the morning on an empty stomach, and it did not sit well. And it came back at me. And I was surprised. I was like, "What is this?" And then I looked it up, and it's like, yeah, because orange juice is acid, and your stomach's got acid. And if you're empty stomach, acid and acid does not go well together. I'm like, oh, should have thought about that one. Should have thought. Should be like, hey, maybe this is not the best idea. But I saw the orange juice in my fridge, and I'm like, oh, that looks damn delicious, and I really want that in my belly. I'll put this over here. What did I get this time? I have a skeleton. I have another rare crow and the bear statue. Dope. My storage area is getting a little cramped here. Lobster bisque. Oh shit. Oh, I had all these, those geodes too. Eh. Yo, me too, actually, Terry. I freaking love lobster bisque. Wait, grab this reward. Grab that reward. Alright, so we just need the 25,000 gold and we get the bus. That should be easy. We should be able to get that pretty quickly. Lobster is just yummy. Yeah, it's true. Lobster's great. Lobster is great. You know what's crazy is that when I lived in Fort McMurray, Alberta. I think I've said this before. It's north Alberta, right? Oh, Frank Turner, great songs. And up in Fort McMurray, Alberta, it's an oil patch, right? So there's a lot of oil is the biggest industry. I love this song. This is one of my favorite songs. Oh yeah. Dun, 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 dun. This whole album actually, Tape Deck Heart by Frank Turner. It's an incredible album. He's such a good vibe of a guy. Toss that in my stream opener playlist. I've just got to know what playlist I'm building. It's just my stream opener. It's all songs that I just vibe with. I can just put on and I can hit the random shuffle on my stream opener and it'll play. What do you want this for? 50 iron bars, 20 battery packs, 600 pieces of stone. What is this for? I missed the beginning part of this conversation. Oh, that's Grandpa's building. Yeah. I'm there. I'm with it now. I figured it out. Anyway, so yeah, when I lived up in Fort McMurray, I worked, I didn't work in the oil sands, but I worked in different things like the bars and, I didn't bring the melon. What am I doing? I've been just out of it. You know what? Let's just use this to get back to the farm right now. This is ridiculous. What am I doing? Where did I hot stash that melon? Because I took it out. Did I hot stash it in here? Is there melons in here? No. Is there melons in here? No. Is there melons in here? No. I have no idea where I hot stashed it to, but... Alright, well let's, I guess, plant this down. Wasted half the day. Bing. Keep that. Stash that. Alright, now we're good. We're gonna drink this. And we're gonna zoom now. Alright. So anyway, back to my lobster story. I'm in Fort McMurray, Alberta. It's north. Like, we're 5 hours north or 6 hours north of Edmonton. It was like an hour south of the Arctic Circle, or an hour and a half south of the Arctic Circle. It's north, right? In the wintertime, we would get minus 40 to 50 degrees Celsius every day. It was nuts. And when I worked up at one of the jobs I had up there was I worked at the airport, and I brought planes in. And so I was the guy on the tarmac that had the things that go like woot, 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 right, bringing the plane in. And we also did luggage. So when like luggage was coming off the plane or on a plane, I was the one that was getting into the plane and then moving luggage. Well, one of the things we constantly had brought with us, flown with us, I guess I should say, not brought with us, flown with us in my airline, was lobster, because a lot of the people that work up in Fort McMurray are from Newfoundland, so they love lobster. And so they would fly in fresh lobster. So the lobster would be put on ice in these big styrofoam boxes, and they'd be going to the bottom of the plane. And when lobster get to a certain temperature, their bodies just like go into like a preserve mode. So they just basically go to sleep. And so these lobsters would just go to sleep, and then they would wake up and they'd be fresh still. So it'd be fresh lobster flown completely across the country from the closest place where you can like fish them up. And I thought that was nuts. But then in exchange, like you went to the restaurants, you got fresh lobster at restaurants and stuff. It was insane. Because most places you go and you're like, oh yeah, if you're getting lobster and you're far away from either the water, like an ocean source, like that far away from lobsters, you know, you're not going to get great like Maine lobster in LA kind of thing, right? You know what I mean? Where it's like so far away. Nope, we did. We still did, because people just pay for it to get shipped. When it was wild. I remember every time I'd see one, I'd be like, holy cow. And it wasn't like one crate, it would be like crates of lobster. Any of this stuff needs to go? No, okay, so if I shop with you, I can sell a bunch of this stuff back. I don't need that anymore, so it's fine. All right, now that this is finally done, and I've done the things I'm supposed to have done today, and it's now 1:20, we can finally get to what's important, and that is obviously the thing that is most important about today is the Trout Derby that's still going on, I believe. And it's the last day for the Trout Derby, so this is a big day. Oh, yeah, it is. Let's catch some fish. Michigan, you think gets the lobster shipped out to canals? Yeah, it'll probably come down. So like the lobster gets shipped down Maine. If you get Maine lobster, I'm not sure the exact path that it would take, but it probably would get boated in. I know like here in Ontario where I live, the way that the lobster gets shipped is it gets put in those crates, like the styrofoam crates on ice, and then they get boated in down the St. Lawrence River. So the St. Lawrence River opens up on the east coast of Canada, and then it goes down, and it goes all the way to like the Niagara River, basically. It comes all the way in through the country. So there's definitely like, that's how we get stuff shipped in from the east coast via boat. It's pretty neat. So there's a good chance that you in Michigan actually might also benefit from the St. Lawrence Seaway, because it is how I get stuff. And there's canals that get between all the lakes, especially Lake Michigan. So like, you know, big boats can get onto Lake Michigan. So yeah. My last piece of bait. Oh no. I need to go buy some bait. Alright, this is the one that's giving me a tag, because I haven't gotten a tag yet today. I think that's ridiculous. Slugcat, thank you for lurking. Thank yourself for lurking. You think they had to break the ice in the Mackinac Strait because it was totally iced over for the day we had on -11 degree day that whole couple weeks? Yeah. Most of the lake ships, like the lake freighters, they can handle ice. Like they have the specially designed nose hulls to break the lake ice, because it doesn't get thick enough that they need an icebreaker most times. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I grew up in Niagara, which is like Niagara Falls area, and it's on Lake Ontario. And Lake Ontario gets like, it's really weirdly deep. It's like deep in some sections and like shallow in other places. So like near Niagara Falls, the lake is really shallow, and so you get these weird like shards of ice that would form. So like the lake would freeze, but then the middle wouldn't be frozen, and so the current would push the ice up to the shore, and so it shards up, and these like ice mountains would form, and they'd be like shard peaks all the way back. It was so cool looking. I know Lake Erie froze completely over during that stretch of time that you're talking about. And they caught it on satellite of the crack that started. So when it started to thaw, there was a crack that started on the north coast of Lake Erie in Canada, and it cracked completely across the lake in one clean break. And they caught the crack in time lapse. I thought that was pretty cool. Oh. I haven't gotten a single tag today. Big ships couldn't get through, your docks were just solid ice. Yeah, that can happen for sure. Muskegon Lake was so thick, people dressed. Yeah, I love that. I love that. I think it's so cool when you can be able to drive your truck and stuff on the ice. Oh yeah. Yeah. There's even like where I live now, like it's not known for ice fishing. You normally have to go up north a couple hours, and people are fishing on the conservatory pond ice fishing this year because the ice was so thick because it was so cold. I'll take it. Are you sure there's rainbow fish in here? Sure there's rainbow trout in here? I haven't caught a single one. I've got one rainbow trout. Exactly one so far. No tags. Oh, man, big yawns. Big yawns. Mona Lake, that is just eagle territory. Lots of eagles, like bald eagles, golden eagles. What are we talking? Bald eagles. They love roosting in the trees just off the highway. Hell yeah. We have something like 35 mated pairs of bald eagles in my area. See them pretty frequently. And there's like 28 pairs of golden eagles. There's actually a whole area in my town that's called Eagle Ridge. It's like that's what it was called for a long time. And now it's just like a sub neighborhood or whatever, but before it became amalgamated with the town I live in, it was called Eagle Ridge. Then, like that was the town of Eagle Ridge. One year we saw a bald eagle smack into the ice trying to get a frozen fish. That's funny. I've had a bald eagle fly over my head and catch a fish out of the water. That was really cool. I was in BC and we were swimming in this glacier river. And we just hear this like whatever noise, the bald eagle noise. And I was like, what's that noise? And I look up and I see this bald eagle flying in over the top of my head. And I was like, what the hell? And it, like, about 20 feet ahead of me, it just smacked the water. It came up with a fish in its talons. I was like, what? That's so nuts. It's just like, bro, it's not available, you silly bird. Yeah. Bird thought he got a free lunch. I don't think I'm gonna get any tags today. I've gotten 2 rainbow trout and no tags. Come on. Holy, not even in a treasure chest you're giving me a tag? What is going on? Even Willie's going to bed. Willie's going to bed. Oh, yeah. Cake by the ocean. The fish was frozen just on the ice, so the eagle just could see it, just couldn't reach it. Yeah. I mean, depending on how thick the ice is, though, it might have been able to be successful. Like, their talons and their beaks are sharp. But then I guess they also would risk the falling in through the ice. Oh, come on. What's going on? What is going on today? I'm not getting anything. He was stubborn though. Packed it a few times and then just flew away. Yeah, the one golf course here has a bunch of eagles that. I'm going home. I'm going to bed. Screw you, man. The whole day didn't catch a single one, not one tag. Eagles are really smart, yeah. Ravens are smart as shit. Holy cow, that's a smart bird, man. That's a smart bird. Do I still need a chub? I still need a chub, okay. Keep that one. We're gonna sell this, sell this, sell this. Ooh, I think I needed the bream. Yeah, there's a bunch of eagle nests along the one golf course I play at sometimes. That's pretty cool. Their nests are huge. Parrots are also smart. Oh, yeah. Crows and ravens, though, they're legitimately like almost as smart as humans. Like they're almost not like complete smart, but like their intelligence. They can figure puzzles and shit out at like a level that's some humans are not able to compete with. You know what I mean? Like. Ugh. Oh, we didn't talk to the birds. Holy. Speaking of birds, japers. Parrots pull some shenanigans? Yeah, they do. Well, it's a good thing I kept all of those. battery packs, because I need them. Hey, thank you, Mama, for the cake. That there. Ba-da-da-ba. I gotta go up to Robin's today, and I have to move Slug's cottage because it's preventing my apple tree from growing. Honestly, I have so much hops. I need to get that keg. Brutal. That there. Stash what we can. Let's get some. Okay, let's get those in. Okay. We just go try to get that octopus, man. You know, like we need that octopus still for the community center. Fish tank right here. We need that octopus. So might as well we'll go try for it. Slug hopefully got something in their tummy, some soup or something. Oh yeah, they'll get something. They said they had rice cakes and stuff. Not eating all day is bad for being sick or your tummy. Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm the yawn master right now. Oh. Not that, not that. Not that. There it is. There it is. Alright, let's figure out what I need for this. It's ducks. And rabbits? Are rabbits included in the large barn? I can never remember. But I need to figure that out because I need to get that stuff going. And that might be the change today in my build. Construct yeah, so first of all, move a building. Move a building. We're gonna move this down. Only one. Now the apple tree will grow. So we're good there. A barn. 350 wood, 150 stone for the barn. What's the big coop? The big coop is 400 wood. That would let me to get ducks, rabbits, and dinosaurs. Maybe rabbits aren't in there. I don't remember where rabbits are. I thought rabbits were in the big coop. Or maybe there's another one after this, actually, that might be it. All right, I think we're going to go for the barn. Let's get the barn. The barn's 6,000 gold, 350 wood, 150 stone. So let's go back to the house. So we got 350 wood, 150 stone. I'm going to put that in as a 350 wood, 150 stone. And then I'm going to pin this 20 minutes it'll probably be fine, actually, yeah. Okay, there we go. That's how we're gonna remember what we need. That we're gonna remember. We gotta make sure that we get the right number of things, because then I'll get distracted, and next thing you know, I don't have anything. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this is a bunch of stuff at the community center. Let's go. Let's go. Need purple. Let's go. Let's see what I have. I might have enough stuff already. Nah, I don't want to talk to you. Oh. Well, that's enough. I don't have enough wood by a lot. All right, time to get chopping. I love when the playlist tosses in just like a sappy country song out of nowhere. You're like, all right, thanks. Thanks, I guess. $350 wood. We got this. Or I can go for like the 150. I can get 400 wood and just get the big dupe. No, let's be smart here. Let's get what we need. $160 wood so far. I know I've gotten over 300 wood before in a single day, so I think this is definitely easy doable. Hey, so Tira, remember how we were talking about Godzilla the other day? I just saw that there is a Godzilla DLC for Dave the Diver. So I think I'm gonna have to get that, and I think we're gonna have to revisit some Dave the Diver here at some point. And I'll play the Godzilla DLC. The Monsterverse Goji, yes. There was like one screenshot where like Godzilla's underwater and he's chasing Dave, and then there's another one where like Mothma comes out. And... All right, let's eat this pink cake my mom made me. Thanks, Mama. So we need, what was it again? 350? 350. Mothra? Yeah, she's so damn pretty though. Yeah. I love like horror movies now are like, this demon is from the past to suck your soul because you touched this payphone that was cursed. Horror movies back in the day. Let's just take a snake and we'll just focus the camera on it and then impose it over the film so it makes it look like this giant snake or giant spider, or giant moth or cockroach or whatever is like terrorizing the people. Let's do that. And people were like, this is terrifying. Oh, sweet. I got a new power. Let's go order this book. Order this. Let's drink this espresso. Yeah, the new version or like the old ones? Because they did like they brought Mothra back, right, for a new one. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I'll build it. I'll build it here, but I'm gonna have to move this. But I want it to get built, so let's get that done first. So that's important. All right, we're good. We don't need to have that pinned anymore. Unpin this message. Bam. Oh man, that's nuts. I thought I had done it properly. Enough space. Hey, what's up, girl?
I should start reading some books instead of magazines.
What's up, girl?
It's good to learn things, isn't it?
The new version, she's so elegant or luminous. Her wings legit glow golden. That's so cool.
I only ever look at the pictures.
Yeah, you need short books with little words and lots of pictures. It's okay though. Should have brought my hoe. Should have brought my hoe. Alright. I think this is the day I get the octopus. I couldn't buy any bait. That's great. I don't even know if I'll be able to get an octopus on the line without a bait. I don't know, we'll have to find out. Can I even make bait? Can I even make stuff? Well, if I had slime, I could actually. A butter churner? That must be from the new expansion. Extended butter. I can make that. In her first appearance in King of Monsters, she legit is glowing so much you can't tell she's a nasty bug. So I'm gonna finish reading that comment after I catch this fish. Then she shows her vicious side in the movie too, stinging rodent, so he temporarily falls. Mothra. Mothra's a fickle bitch. Yo, what's going on? How are you doing today, man? Chow. Zhao. I keep saying chow, but it's more Zhao, isn't it? Zhao. Zhou. Do I watch the Olympics? I sure do. I sure do. Winter Olympics, I really like watching bobsled and luge and skeleton because it's insane. Like, I also like the big jump, alpine jump, because it's also insane. Like, how do you get into that? Like, oh yeah, let's do the big jump on the alpine skis. It's like, really? Yeah, what do you do? Oh, I'm gonna go down this hill that's like 100 meters, pick up speed so I'm traveling at like 95 miles an hour, and then jump off to try to jump like 400, 500 meters. Like, I feel like you get into that if you just want to try dying. Like, you don't want to die all the way, you just want to try. Like, that's how you get into that. Luge is nuts because you're ripping down on this like just little skateboard, basically. Skateboard, but you replace the wheels with blades. It's so much fun, and they're like insane athletes. I also do really get into the skating racing, skate races, especially the short track where it's like they're just pumping. That's pretty gets you entertained. It's entertaining. That's the word I'm looking for. Excited for Canada versus USA Hockey? Yeah, 2.0. We had the women's today, and the USA won the gold medal in over 3-on-3 overtime, which I don't think is how a gold medal should be determined. I don't think that you should be determining a gold medal in a tournament that you've already played multiple games to get to the gold medal. You've won multiple times to get here, only to lose on 3-on-3. I think that stinks. It should be. I understand they have time constraints, so do one full 20-minute period of 5-on-5 and then go to a shootout. Like, that's how it's always been. You didn't know? Yeah, it's unfortunate. Your team Canada? Hell yeah, let's go Canada. Unfortunately, we lost. Tomorrow, big day against USA, men. Or I guess it's against Finland tomorrow. USA will be Sunday. As long as we win tomorrow. I'm not going to count the chickens. That Czech game was, that was a heart beater. I was not doing a whole lot of work during that that game. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's sell this stuff. Sell that. Okay, nothing else. Which means I can sell that. I can sell that. I can go over here. No, there. I go to this. This. Mothra, the key player in the Scar King fight in Godzilla X Kong, using herself to stop bad apes. Interesting. I need the jelly for the. Alright, we're gonna do this. And I can sell that. Sell that. I can put this in there. Let's go. Go turn this stuff in. Actually, you know what else I watched in the Olympics this year was the snowboarding. I kind of got into the snowboarding the one day. That was pretty cool to watch. It was fun. I always end up watching curling, but like I don't really know the rules of curling or how it works. but like it's hard to not get in. I don't know. I find I have an issue not getting into things like, you know what I mean? Like it gets competitive, and I just start like sitting on the edge of my seat. I'm like, oh my gosh, like we have to win, and then they'll do something. I'm like, was that cool? Did they do a cool thing? I don't know. Yeah, I've seen the drama. I don't know why it's a big deal. Like I don't understand the rules. Again, like I said, like that was kind of my first statement, was I didn't understand the rules of curling. So I've seen people on both sides say like it's egregious. I've seen other guys that are like that have been like pros curlers for years be like it's not that big of a deal because touching the granite actually like hinders your shot because it's going to throw the spin off that you let go with, so it's not actually going to help you. So if anything, like if they did try to cheat but a double tap, if the double tap was a cheating intentionally, then it's like the worst way to cheat that you could cheat kind of thing. So I don't know. I have no idea what's right and what's wrong when it comes to that, to be honest. The thing is too is that they have referees, so to speak, but it's a gentleman's game. So like if you do something, if I think you basically call your own penalties. So if I think you did something wrong and I call you and say like, hey, like I think you double tapped, or I think you touched this rock or whatever. And if that's the case, then that's going to get taken out. Most times there's like concession to be like, oh, you know, I saw like, let's say like this is the one that's in play and this is my blocker. And then this one here, we'll use this, is yours. So then you hit it and you're like, wee. And as your guy's brooming, he's like, wada, 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 wada. And then this one gets knocked over one bit, right? This one, if it gets knocked out, you're like, okay, you hit my rock with this one, but you hit it with the broom. So I'm going to say that this rock can't stay in a scoring position because you knocked one of mine, which is a penalty. But because this one's already out of bounds, I'm also going to let it come off and just stay off. And like, it's a gentleman's kind of game that way. Like it's like both teams are kind of being honest with each other. Did you like my little curling in the box there? Yeah. This has been curling. Learning curling with Goat. Did I check out Heated Rivalry? I have not watched Heated Rivalry. I probably honestly won't. That's not my style. Like that's not my like genre of show that I like to watch. And from what I've heard is like the hockey parts of it are really bad and like not well done, like not super well done. So it's like you're obviously like you're not there for the hockey to watch it, you're there for the story and the romance of it, and like so that's not my show. If I sit down to watch a TV show, I really like sitcoms. I really like sitcoms, and I also really like anime and comics and stuff. Stuff that's like gonna make me laugh. Let me do that. And put that in there. I'm not gonna go do use. I'm gonna bring this back out though. I'm gonna put this away, put that away. I'm bringing this and this. We're gonna go into the mines today. Yeah, we're gonna go to the mines today. Because I need to get some iron. Because I'd like to get my watering can upgraded. Hockey's the best part. Alright, I'll take your word for it. Like, I watched all Shoresy. I like that. That was my kind of move. That's my kind of shit. It's funny. By the same guy that made Hated Rivalry. I gotta switch these. Like right now, I'm rewatching Parks and Rec. You know what I mean? Like that's what I kind of like watching. Like Futurama, Parks and Rec, Office, Scrubs. Love Parks and Rec? Hell yeah. So good. So funny. I feel like I'm gonna be digging a lot. The Biden cameo? Yep. Oh yeah. I've seen the whole show. I've seen the whole show in full multiple times already. Twice. It's like my third rewatch. The funny thing about the Biden cameos, that's when he was actually the vice president still with Obama. Broccoli seeds. Do you think Leslie became president? I don't know. I like to think because it's an idealist show. Like it's obviously it's like an ideal, like for the good people get rewarded kind of situation. Like you know, it's like, it is a story. So it's like supposed to be happily ever after, so to speak. So I'd like to think that she did not let the worldview of the existence of the world like take a matter. Even though I don't understand why like Canada and the U.S. There's such an issue with having a woman as a leader when like other G7 nations have had women leaders with no issues. I don't understand. I don't understand why we don't have that here. Leslie or Ben? Oh, it's Leslie. If either of them was president at the end, it's Leslie. I think Ben would have stepped aside because he would have known how much that meant to Leslie. Ben potentially, but I think he would have stepped aside to run for president because he would have wanted his wife to do it, and I think he would have found a more like I don't think he would have liked to be in the public eye like that. I think he would have found more joy in running her campaign for her and being there for her in that than running for president himself. He already stepped his head once, I know. They're a great couple. It actually is hard for me to be like, I don't know which couple I like more, Ben and Leslie or Jim and Pam. That's a really hard question. Actually, another TV couple that is like criminally underrated and is not brought up ever in conversations about the best TV couple, and I think this is terrible and it needs to be like avenged, is Turk and Carla in Scrubs. They are so adorably sweet, and that is such a real feeling relationship. Especially like having watched the show when I was in my high school days, not knowing about half the things that are being like, not understanding half the stuff in the show because I've never gone through experiences where, like, you know, you had people pass away as often, or, you know, the different things like that. So seeing how those characters interact with each other and through their relationship and through marriage and the challenges of being parents for the first time, it's like, it's real, and they do such a good job of like putting that on film. It's so good. Deserves way more, like, up there for like great TV couples. Wild. A lot of the cats have been in the Marvel Universe now. Oh, I know. The Parks and Rec to Marvel tree is pretty wild. We're gonna do this. We're gonna finish this level. And then I'm gonna rip out, go to the spa. Actually, and by this level, I might just mean like unless I see iron. Oh, found see iron. Unless I see iron, keep running all the way down through the whole map. I'm not gonna look for the exit though. I'm just gonna rip back up to the top, take the ladder. Let's go to the spa, get our energy back, come back down, and do it again. Same level, go to 50 and just go up. It'll reset. You're not alone. Make this space your home. G baby. Oh man. Back to the mines. Let's go. We yearn for the mines. You're not alone. Gonna make this space your home. I should actually check that other sword I got. The sword. No. Level 3 sword sucks. It swucks. Took a lot of hits there, but they didn't do a lot of damage. There's a lot of monsters in this level. Like getting those big stones. There we go. Maybe we'll just head back to the mine. Okay. Head back home. Go back to the bus stop. The bus stop. Motoring. That's what it feels like to me. Okay. All right. So we have the tuna row. So this gives us 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, 2, 8, 9, 10, 15. That's 15 exactly. Okay, so we have exactly enough of that. Now we just need more row. And now we can just shell things through the through all these guys. And actually I'm gonna kick this off and kick this off. We're gonna move them all down here. There we go. Should probably sell things over this time stops. I don't think it does. Let's just get out of here and get to bed. Let's get in bed. Ho, 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 ho. There we go. Oh, baby. Rain? Lightning tomorrow. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. There we go. Put that in there. Sell that, sell that. Okay, now we're gonna sell that. I don't have any need for it. Sell that, sell that. Do I need this or this? No, I've gotten both of those. No, keep that, actually. I'll sell this, but I can put that through to make some sort of dish. Should we? Alrighty, all right. Well. Oh, I can get this hay. Hopefully that's enough. How many do I need for that? 10. How many do I get? 5, 6, 7, 8. Of course I only got 8. There's only 8 plants. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get my watering can upgraded, maybe. Do I need the corn? Alright, so I need to get... I'm not gonna have enough time. I don't think I can get this grown in time. I can go check. Oh, it might be a fall. It might be also be a fall thing, though. It might not be summer only. One second here. 1 second here. All right. $35 copper ores. You get to keep the copper ores. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. I can do that. Go get some copper ores. Wait, what am I doing? I need to go to Pierre. Yeah. Ah, he's closed on Wednesdays anyway. I won't be able to get them tomorrow, so it's fine. I'm toast. Toast. I could go to Joe. Don't tell Pierre. Is Pierre here? Is Pierre here? Okay, I don't think Pierre's here. He's not listening. We're gonna go to Joja Mart. Don't tell Pierre. Don't tell Pierre. Open at 10 a.m.? You hippies? The moonlight. And in the moonlight, everybody's feeling warm and bright. There we go. Collect all the eggs that I've just been neglecting. Look at all these chickens with large eggs. Love this. Needs to deal with that. No, I should be able to put it in there. All right, let's go. Now we can go to Judge of Mine. Still, don't tell Pierre, okay? Just, you have to promise me. You have to promise me that we will not tell Pierre. Don't do it. It's a secret. A secret that we have to keep. Psst. What's your name? Do you have any wheat seeds? I do. Yeah. 4 days to harvest. So if I plant them today, they'll be ready on the 28th. Technically, I can try. But it's summer and fall. It doesn't matter, actually. Thank you. All right. Nobody tell Pierre how I got this wheat, how the wheat seeds were acquired. This is what he gets. Actually, you know what? What am I hiding? No, tell Pierre. His prices are whack. Just because you're a small mom pop shop doesn't mean you can just charge more than everybody else when you're the only other supplier in the whole valley. Like, I only go to you except for this one time because you weren't open and you're closed on Wednesdays and you're closed and you, like, come on, shh. No. I hope you learn from this. I hope you learn from this, Pierre. Learn and grow. That's it. Just learn and grow. So this whole thing's gonna have to move. I'm actually just gonna move it completely over. So I'm gonna move the fish pond over. This row is gonna go to here. I'll have a double row, and then I'll also have threes. Is this a 3? Is it a 3x3? If this is a 3x3, I could put like one pond here, one pond there. Ooh, might be cooking. Might be cooking. No, I should put them close to this stuff because this is where I'm gonna be putting most of that anyway. Water the dog. Save that. I'm supposed to be going to get copper. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I haven't caught up on eggs. All right, let's go. I don't want to bring this sword. I don't want to bring... yeah, I do want to bring my hoe, don't I? I don't really need to bring that. I'll bring one, just in case. You never know. Never know. Oh, I should just take the, I take the cart. It's not just right there. Holy guys. I'm so good. I'm a pro. I'm a friggin' professional. Let's go get some copper. Jeepers. That's gonna just go down one. There we go. Of course. No ladder. 35 pieces of copper, so we only want copper veins, really. Excellent. Alright, welcome back from Mad Jail Humans. How was it? Glad to have you back. Didn't mean to go down yet. I was trying to click on the crystal, but thanks for participation, I guess. Ladder. There's probably so much copper up there too. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can tell. I can tell there's been so much copper. I'm so excited to get back into the DM chair. You have no idea, people. And Eric said that he was down, and I was like, yes. It has been quite a while since I have DM'd, and it's a very creative outlet. I have a ladder up here. It's gonna be exciting. I've got a couple cool ideas too for like things we can do to engage the audience with some interactivity and some maybe potentially channel rewards. You use channel rewards to do things, either to help or harm the heroes, which I think would be really cool. Obviously, we'd have to be very careful about how often those things can be redeemed, because I don't want to make things too difficult or too easy. But yeah, I'm really excited to do it. I'd love to do I really want to do a stream where I'll have to do a stream where we'll figure out like characters and role characters and stuff. So that'll be like session 1, I guess, would be that, and then me introducing the campaign. And before that, I was thinking about doing a little bit of maybe a little promo for it, you know, like do a little mini intro. I've heard Eric's an artist now, so you know he's doing art now. So get Eric to draw the stills, and then I can animate it, and we can make a little animation. That way, it's like the funny part is like it's actually like telling the story because you're getting told the story of what's going on in the world, but like the artwork and stuff is like obviously it's like not that Eric's not a pro, but like you know he's no like professional artist, but he's great. He's a fun artist. You know what I mean? So it'd be like his artwork reminds me of like what a memory of the thing does. Like in my memory, I'm like, oh yeah, that's this. And I see it very clearly in his art, and I'm like, yeah, that's what this is. Like, there's no doubt, question what you've just drawn, right? It's so good, and so that'd be so good to be like, oh yeah, this is like the memory of the tale. So like, it's someone telling you the story back. Like this story has technically already happened, right? In D&D, I think that'd be really funny. Tell him that tomorrow. Need 5 more. Whoa. If I move quick enough, I can catch Clint before he gets home. Do they go down? Does he go down or up? I think he goes down and up. So I don't know how long he stays at the bar till. Ah, he's gone already. Oh, I'll just have to catch him at his farm tomorrow. It's fine. It's fine. Huh? I'm caught up. That's all the eggs. Caught up on eggs. What a time to be alive. $5,000, not bad. Oh, another lightning storm tomorrow. Can I build more? Okay, 3 is fine. 3 is fine. Okay, I can now get cows. I only have 3 eggs. Oh, there's 4 eggs. I was like, what's going on, ladies? My knee's acting up again. You know what helps? Rubbing the darn thing with a hot pepper. Trouble is, supplies run dry. If you've got one to spare, be much obliged. I do have one to spare, George. Hell yeah, man. For my bro, George, I have hot peppers for you. What is this one? Summer Spangle Honey. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Excellent. Don't need that ring. Okay, we have 4 there. Let's go down and talk to Marnie. Manny. Talk to Manny. We'll talk to Manny. Manny down at the Tractor Supply. It's terrible. Started to go with the Manny, but then Tractor Supply. Go on down at the Tractor Supply. Terrible. Man, nope, not good. Not good. Not good accent today. Sometimes I got him, sometimes I don't, you know? 9 a.m., let's go, come on. Bum, ba, dum, bum, ba. I'll just chop some wood, I guess. I don't know, I'm waiting for this lady. I need a lot of wood if we're gonna get the bigger coop. We're gonna need a lot of wood. Lot of wood, guys. Maybe that's my task today, just wood. I would like to get a bigger coop. Unlock ducks. Oh yeah, there's a 3rd level coop. That's right. Yeah, there's 3. The last one does have ducks. Or rabbits, I mean. It's pigs, goats, sheep. Pig, goat, sheep, cow. Dun, 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 dun. Know me around again. I have a very strong memory of being in the car with my parents, and this was on the radio. And my dad's a minister, by the way. That's important to the story. So he's a minister, and he's sitting up in the front, so, oh me, baby, in the front seat. And my mom's just like, you can't sing the song. He's like, why? It's so catchy. And she's like, it's about promiscuous sex. He's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, Dad. I was like 13. He's like, dude, yeah, like this is about sex, dude. Like, I even know that. All right, cow, Aku, Notcha, and the next one's gonna be named Cheese. Notcha Cheese, Cumby, Notcha Ches. So funny. And then we're gonna buy another. We're gonna buy 4. I want 4 cows. Zini. Sure. Lil Zine. mush. Okay. I need 2 heaters. I'll need a milk pail. And now I've essentially used up a lot of my money. Alright, we'll go back home. We'll be able to build a chest inside of the barn for me to put my milk bucket. What's up, coos? What is this? A birch seed. I thought that was something else. That's... Alright. That stinks. There we go. Alright, you like me, you like me, you like me, and you like me. Perfect. We're gonna toss... I know, Zini, I know. Geraldine. Put 1 heater in here, because I want to make sure I have the heaters in, right? Like, I want to make sure I have that already. I don't want to have to be like, oh, man, I forgot. Well, I already talked to you guys. You're all chilling now? Pulls that up. Alright. We gotta get moving here, because I've been just delaying. I've been just dilly-dallying. I want something else. Alright, I got stone white floor from somewhere. Hot pepper for you, sir, for you. Hot pepper for you. And then, do I have the... Oh my gosh, I almost left the copper. Whatever, just bring 84. Fuck it. Let's go. We gotta go talk to him before he leaves for the day. Shop. I didn't bring the... damn it. I didn't bring the, go back home. At home, I forgot to bring the iron ore, or the iron bars, I mean, that I need for my water, and I didn't bring a watering can. Holy, I'm a goddamn professional. Oh, that's where. Lightning keeps striking my path over here. Oh, there's just one. I don't know. I just got an extra piece of pathing somehow. I don't know. Five. And my watering can. Bring the watering can into 5 bars. To the blacksmith. See, there we go. That was not bad. That was better than my other accent earlier. Like, I don't know what that was. Upgrade tools. Oh. Oh, yes, I need. Alright. Alright, that's one task done. Go give this hot pepper tuna to George, old George. You literally asked me today and I brought it today. Like, I was faster than Amazon, bro. George, man. That's a little cursed. Oh, ghosts? Yeah, let's do that. I can do that right now. Let's go. This way. I need more iron anyway. I always need more iron, so. I'm not gonna crack these yet. I want to keep those. Mines. Off to the mines. The mines of Moria. 50. Perfect. What's up? Nations. Sweet. I need a lot of stone, so I will be breaking these. So if I'm going to be upgrading my cube. Excuse me, you took 184 damage to the dome and didn't flinch. This is a monster level? Yeah, this is a monster level. I was like, what's going on? Oh, so many monsters. Oh yeah, batted them out of the air like baseball, baby. Vibrations. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. This playlist has been bomb. Yo, what's with this one? It's like a shadow guy. Oh my gosh, I gotta kill him. Oh, that's a full magnet ring. It's not a small magnet ring. It's a big magnet ring. I'm gonna hold on to that. I'll get that sludge so I can have that as a ring, as a gift. A gift for the work that they're gonna do. Help keep my farm as an aesthetic. I'll start making a chest. Holy cow. Oh, I'm gonna have enough time after I turn this. I'm gonna kill this guy. Look at this. I'm gonna go turn it in already. Leave in mind. I don't want to waste any time. Let's stop. Let's go. This is still gonna be a trek to get to Asmodeus. Or Rasmodius. I don't know what his name is. Rasmodius. Something. Yeah, baby. Just in time. Just in time. That was insane. And just in time. Dun, 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 dun. Let's just use more energy cleaning up. The faster I can clean up the entire farm, the faster I can start like planning out things better, right? Because then there's nothing in the way, so I can move buildings to where I want them. I know there's a tool for. I do know there's a tool online for planning farms, and I know that. I also kind of like the idea of just like building on the fly and like build by inspiration, you know? And I know that there's like reasons why you want to do this, because distance of buildings and stuff. So maybe we do that one day. Maybe we pull it up one day and we say, okay, like, how do we want this farm to be looking like? You know, what zones do we want? I don't know. Let's see. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. Getting a good amount of wood, though. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do it line by line. You know what, I'm gonna leave these. I'm gonna leave these to finish growing into fulls. Just so I don't have to plant them later. Thank you. Keep me hydrated. Alright, let's get up to... Took care of the animals, went on a good walk. Nice. How are the animals? The farm is swell. I've got cows now. I've got chickens. I need to move the cow barn. It's not in a good spot right now, but Navarro was super happy about the walk. Oh yeah, I bet. Do you call her Navi for short? Or do you always call her Navara? Hey, I won this month's Best Neighbor Award. You do call her Navi? Yeah. I got that in there. That in there. Gonna deal with the animals. Speaking of dealing with the animals. There we go. Fed. Doesn't matter. They won't be milkable yet. Those guys have foods. We're good. Alright, so the thing I needed to move just to get this barn in here is we need to go... This needs to get knocked down. And then it gets built up. What happened to it? Did it just... I guess just deleted? Okay, I've got another one right here. Bam. So that's there, and now I can move it over one. My brothers just started playing The Sims 4. I said, that's so funny because I said to my wife the other day that I was like, it'd be really funny is if I just like start a stream as like a just chatting stream one day and go, yeah, we're just gonna play something. I don't know. I don't really know what we're gonna play. And then just rip out The Sims. Nobody would see that coming at all. Alright, what are we doing now? Stash this stuff. Stash that. Man, do I not have enough money to make 2 more? Refined quartz all I need? I got so much quartz. Because if I had 2 more, I need 20, what is it? 20 battery packs for Grandpa's shed. And I have, how many up here? 12? Yeah, 12. So if I got 2 more. Going through Sims phase is pretty fun while it lasts. Oh yeah. My go-to with Sims is I create a new character as a young adult. Right? And then I put them in a house that is on I get the smallest lot. Or I get the biggest lot I can afford. Still have some money to make a house, and then I make a square, right? Just a square house, a square room with it basically it's bachelor pad. So you have your kitchen, your living room, and your bedroom kind of like all in the same room, and then you have a bathroom on its own. But then as you get money, you just start expanding the house out. Eventually, okay, well, like now you got married, so you need a bigger master bedroom, and then you're gonna have kids, so now we have to add a second floor with that, and then you just keep building this house out, and eventually after like a couple generations it becomes this like huge family dwelling because you have multiple people that have been living in it with for generations, you know. It's 2 more. Hopefully they all produce today. That would be fantastic. So yeah, don't be surprised if one day I just rip out some Sims. Is this wheat? That. Let's go. Hands up if you're down to get down tonight. This song I used to play everywhere. It's so cringy, man. Like, I can't even. I don't want to do this either. Maybe we'll do a quick Sims phase next week, maybe. Quick Sims phase right before World of Warcraft launches. And I go full World of Warcraft. So the mines. We need to get iron, so. Iron. Man, for a second there, I had a little fluff flying in front of my mic, and I thought that it was a mosquito. I was like, what? I'm just enjoying a couple chicken nugs. Couple of nugs. With some of this Kinder's wing sauce. Boom. It's so good. The buffalo chicken one is incredible. Oh, yeah. Nope, no iron. Oh, I don't have a... I don't have a way out yet. This love has taken its toll on me. Too many times before. This playlist has been banging today, not gonna lie. Some oldies. It's just called the Good Vibes playlist. I'm like, yeah, I'll try it out. And it's been good, mostly good vibes. Mostly has held up to its name. Say goodbye anymore. Mm-hmm. Okay. Good. Thank you. Thank you. I got 22 iron so far. It's so weak. Baseball time, baby. I gotta break these boxes. You never know what's gonna be inside of them. Could be something good. As I won't say goodbye anymore. Oh. Banger. Every day. Jeepers. I won't pay, yeah, away. Nah, don't you get a job. Banger. There's more iron over here. Use up these things. Free stone. We're gonna need more of it. A lot more of it. The fact that these guys are just taking 127 crits to the face and still living is wild. Just eating it to the face. Alright, let's get this day ended. Let's letter. There we go. Sweet. Yeah, I think today is gonna be the last day, I think. I think this will be a good point to call it for the day. So next time, Slug, if you're available. the same thing. I'll just have it open. There's no pressure to join. If you want to, you can join. Ooh, I think I need a frozen one for the community center. Alright, and we're gonna leave here. Head back home. What's up, my man? Do you want this? Ah. I do need this for the community center. Let's go drop it off before I forget and use it like I have every other time. Bulletin board, I'm assuming. No, it's not. Must be in the craft room then. No. Where is it? It must be in here. I missed it. Yeah. It was. It was. Classic. Classic, classic, classic. I beat that the seed of a jump. Sweet. We'll do it. We'll do it all in the morning because I don't want to pass out. Amazing. Cool beans, guys. Well, thank you very much for coming and hanging out today. We are going to raid Eric because Eric is doing his anniversary. And we're going to raid him. So have yourselves a great night, guys. See y'all later. Thanks for hanging. Sorry you didn't make it to government mandated manual labor. That's all right. It is fine because we are going to have many, many more days for you to be able to do this. Come and hang out and farm with me. So let's raid Eric. See you later, friends. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. We'll be back tomorrow.